welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and today I am doing a 33-week pregnancy update. So let's jump right in. I usually like to start these videos with talking about baby and kind of reading off of my Ovia pregnancy app about how baby's doing this week, and then I go on to talk about mom, what the app says, and then I'll go over a few questions as far as how I'm doing as well. This week for baby, it says that baby is the size of a cauliflower blossom. And let's just get into a few things that this app is saying for baby. So it says baby is getting huge. She is between 17 to 19 inches tall, the size of a cauliflower blossom, and could weigh between 4 to 6 pounds already. At this point in pregnancy, there's a large variation between babies' sizes. It's going to keep putting on that ½ pound a week until a couple of weeks before she's born though. As long as your healthcare provider says she's on track, it's safe to assume that baby is doing fine. So that means that baby is pretty much at the height and weight, close to anyway, that she will be at time of giving birth. So my first, she was 21 inches long and 8 pounds 8 pounds 1 ounce. So this baby is getting close. I haven't had an ultrasound or growth scan or anything. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna have one more before giving birth, but I am curious to see how big she's going to be compared to my first baby. Moving on to mom, it says, having a bit of trouble getting around. Yes, it says baby's apartment is getting awfully big and you probably aren't used to your new physical dimensions yet. Most women also experience insomnia during their trimester between restless minds, restless hormones, and difficulty of finding a comfortable position to sleep in. So it doesn't say much about mom this week. We'll just get into the questions for this week. Total weight gain is 8 pounds right now. Maternity clothes, yes, I am wearing maternity clothes, but I have found that my leggings still fit me. I am still able to also do the hair tie with my shorts, so I actually have not had to go out and buy any maternity clothes this time around. I'm hoping that I don't have to go out and buy the last couple weeks, and if I do, I'll probably just get like stretchy shorts or something so that I'm not having to go out and spend a lot, because maternity clothes can get expensive. Okay, now stretch marks. I do not have any new stretch marks, thankfully, but I do have some weeks to go, so I could probably get stretch marks before the end of this pregnancy. How am I sleeping? Sleeping has been really good. I think the only thing, which I'll get into in a minute with my symptoms, is the pubic bone, being uncomfortable with that. But other than that, I have slept very well. I feel very rested in the morning, so that is great. Best moment this week has definitely been the drive-by baby shower. All the things in the back here, I am nesting currently, so those are things that I need to put away for the new baby. And then a few things that I got, you can see right here, I got the Depends already for postpartum, and I will be putting together a video that I will kind of go in depth as far as what I'm doing for postpartum care, my delivery bag, my hospital bag, what I'm going to be putting there. So I'm already preparing and nesting like crazy. Missing anything? I can't say that I've really felt like I missed anything this week. I think if anything, the one thing that I, for whatever reason, craved was a hot dog. And I didn't really eat hot dogs much before pregnancy, so I don't know why. That just became a craving of mine this week that I'll get into. And actually the next one is cravings, so I'll just talk about it. It's hot dogs was one of my cravings this week. I know that some people still do eat them as long as you heat them up, but I'd rather just be safe than sorry, so I just kind of steer away from hot dogs. Another one of my cravings has been French fries, and that's something that I didn't really crave this whole pregnancy. Just this week, I realized that I really wanted fries. So I've had fries a couple times this week, I'm not gonna lie. But one of the cravings that I mentioned last video that I've had throughout my whole pregnancy is spicy foods. For whatever reason, this week I wasn't really feeling it. I did have heartburn at the beginning of the week, so maybe that's why I just wasn't really feeling like having heartburn again. So other than that, it's just been hot dogs and fries for this week. queasy or sick. I have not felt queasy or sick, just at the beginning of the week when I had a little bit of heartburn, but other than that, I have not felt any queasiness or feeling of being sick. Labor signs, I have not had any labor signs, thank God. I have had Braxton Hicks for sure, but nothing other than Braxton Hicks, which I am very thankful for. It's getting closer, so of course around this time is where you start to wonder, when is this baby going to decide to come? Is it going to be early or late? But thankfully no labor signs yet. Symptoms, I mentioned last week that I was experiencing pubic bone pain, which I thought could be possibly SPD, which I have not confirmed with my OB just yet. I will mention it. I do have an appointment next Wednesday where I'm going to mention that feeling or pubic bone pain. I did notice though this week that I didn't really have it throughout the day. It's mostly now at night whenever I'm shifting left to right in my bed that I notice, yes, I still have that uncomfortable feeling, but it's not as painful as it was last week. I really do feel like I just kind of overdid it last week and I pushed myself, but as far as this week, I am able to walk without a waddle, which I was definitely waddling last week. But this week, I have to say, I have not really had that pain other than shifting left to right in bed. Belly button in or out, I still have a innie, I don't have an outie. Wedding rings still fit. Again, I don't know if it's because this pregnancy I have been much more active than my first. My first one, I actually did swell a lot in my fingers and my feet, my toes, and not so much my face, just my fingers and my toes for some reason. But this pregnancy, I have not had any issues with swelling at all. My fingers, my feet haven't even gotten swollen, and I'm pretty close to 34 weeks already. And I am loving that. Happy or moody, it's been a little bit of both this week. I've had really good weeks the past 2 weeks, and then it started off pretty happy this week, and then I noticed that towards the end of the week I wasn't so much moody. It's more like, I guess because I'm nesting hard right now and I'm getting closer and I'm trying to check things off my nesting list, I just became a little bit overwhelmed and a little frustrated with things that I wanted to get done right away that maybe I needed to wait a little bit longer for, or I couldn't get done right away, and it was just kind of frustrating. So I wouldn't so much call it moody, I would just say I was a little overwhelmed, but that was the past couple days. I'm doing a lot better now, and I do feel like my happy mood is coming back. And what I'm looking forward to this week is my husband is finishing up baby's cradle this weekend, so I'm so excited. There's not much left to do. I am working on just decluttering a few spots in my home, but other than that, I'm looking forward to that cradle being ready and being in our room. And then once that happens, it just kind of feels like I'll be ready for whenever baby's ready to come. So now it's time to get into the belly shot to show you what my 33 belly looks like right now. And this is my 33-week belly. Baby is definitely popping out. These past couple weeks has been I feel a huge change compared to the last, I guess, month or so. But I've noticed recently that baby is definitely popping. I have noticed also that the belly seems to be kind of popping out this way from the sides, not so much. I feel like it hasn't really grown from the sides. It's mostly like belly's kind of going out. It's kind of weird, but I remember with my first, I remember kind of growing all the way around like this, and this time around, I don't really feel it like it's growing right here. It's just kind of going out. So that is my 33-week belly. So overall, aside from the whole overwhelming feeling of nesting, it definitely was a great week. I'd love to know how your 33-week went for you, or how it's going if you're in the middle of 33 weeks. I look forward to my next pregnancy update and to sharing more videos as far as what I'm doing to prepare for birth. Let me know if you enjoy those. Let me know also if you have any requests for videos when it comes to either pregnancy, or I also do share like motivational videos like cleaning motivation, organizing, all sorts of things like that. So if you have any questions or you have any requests, please let me know down below, and I will see you in the next pregnancy update video. Bye.